உலகம் யாவையும் தாமுள ஆக்கலும் நிலைபெறுத்தலும் நீக்கலும் நீங்களா அலகிலா விளையாட்டுடையாரவர் தலைவர் அன்னவர்க்கே சரணாங்களே. This is the invocatory verse of Kamban's magnum opus called as Kambaramayanam. Kamban was one of the first regional poets who is said to have transcreated Valmiki's Ramayanam to reach out to the masses in a regional language. When I say regional language, here Tamil is also a global language, but that is first to be represented to be or thought to be as the first version. Kamban became an inspiration to various other poets and thinkers in the Tamil language who came much later. One such person who was extremely inspired by Kamban's Tamil, Kamban's Ramayanam, was Arunachala Kavi. He is said to be one amongst the Tamil Trinity. Like how we have the Carnatic Trinity, Mummurtis, he is assumed to be one in the Tamil Trinities. Arunachala Kavi has given a beautiful work which is an opera. Like the Geya Natakam called Prahlada Bhakti Vijayam and Nauka Charitram by Saint Tyagaraja, by many such operas which were given by Swati Tirunal, this is an opera given in the Tamil language called as Sri Rama Natakam. In that, he sees this beautiful situation where Rama along with Lakshmana, who were interns under Vishwamitra, were walking by the forests. The moment a message appeared that there was a festival meant to do puja to the Shiva Dhanus, Shiva's bow, which was with the kings of Mithila Desha, of Videha Desha, Mithila Nagara, Vishwamitra guided these two young princes, Rama and Lakshmana, to the country of Videha to meet up with the king called as Janaka. The moment Janaka saw these two young men, he thought, how nice it would be if I would have them as my sons-in-law. He had two daughters, Sita and Urmila. Imau kumarau bhadram te devatulya parakramau gajasimha gati veerau shardula vrishabhopamau padmapatra visalakshau khadgatunir dhanurdharau ashwinaviva rupena samupasthita yauvanau, says Valmiki Ramayanam. This aukam, imau kumarau bhadram te devatulya parakramau means dvivachanam. So Janaka wanted both of them as his sons-in-law. So that is why in reality one married Sita, the other married Urmila. As they were walking, Vishwamitra did not even care to see whether they were walking back or not, and he walked much ahead. Lakshmana was engaging himself in looking at the new shops of Nepal. That is when Rama must have seen one of the cross streets. He must have got into the cross street. There was nobody in the cross street. Suddenly he hears the jingling effect of the anklets, and as the sound increases, he realizes that somebody must be coming very close. There was a low hanging balcony. Rama looked at the top to see who it was, and there was one person who had to pick up a ball while she was playing with her friends, and as she picked up the ball, she looked down. This was just a coincidence, and as both of them looked at each other, was born this beautiful Tamil verse from Kambaramayanam. Ennalum nalathinal inayal nindroli kannodu kanninai kavvi ஒன்றை ஒன்று உண்ணவும் நிலை பெறாது உணர்வும் ஒன்றிட அன்னரும் நோக்கினான் அவரும் நோக்கினாள். This is the Tamil verse from Kambaramayanam. This verse has been exemplified and developed into a full composition by Arunachala Kavi. So here both of them, while looking at each other, one wonders looking at the other, who this person must be, where this person must have come for, and where this person must be leading to, and how am I related to him. Such questions, this volley of questions come and appear in the minds of one person. It is often assumed that this composition must have been what Sita must have thought in her mind when she looked at Rama.
Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō ariyēnē Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō ariyēnē
Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō, because Ivar in Tamil is generally used these days to denote the male. So it is assumed that Sita must have looked at Rama and asked these questions. No. In Tamil, the Tamil language, Ivar, the word, is gender aspecific. You can apply the word Ivar even to women. In those days, when women used to refer to their mother-in-law, they used to say Avar Vandar, Avar Ponar. So this is not a composition where Sita wonders looking at Rama. The other way around. Rama, who's from Uttara Pradesham, Ayodhya, is now looking at Sita and wondering who this girl must be. So he says, Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō. What must be the name of this person? Endru ariyēnē. I do not know. I should make inquiry about it, says Rama. Then Arunachala Kavi takes us through the next para. Kārulāvum, sīrulāvum, mithilaiyil. Oh, look at the rain-bearing clouds that appear every now and then. Why? I thought. See, Mithila, which is the capital of Videha Desham where Janaka ruled, is the current day Nepal. Nepal is a country, small country, but it's a hill-locked country. It's full of Himalayas. When you have the roof of the world, Himalayas is often referred to as the roof of the world. When you have such tall mountains, there will always be intermittent rains. There is nothing called a monsoon season. You will keep getting rains. If not rains, you will at least get snow. So there is always precipitation in that region. And for precipitation to happen, it must be rain-bearing clouds. Rain-bearing clouds must be dark in nature, which reminds one of Paramatma. That is why Andal says, Karmeni Chenkan. Karmeni. He has got the form which is like the rain-bearing clouds. That is why she asks, Kārulāvum. The clouds keep moving around. Then Rama continues, sīrulāvum mithilaiyil. It is a very prosperous city. Kannimāḍam thannil munnē ninravar Yārō. Look at this. Let's imagine a gazebo which is made into a low-hanging balcony, and from there she looks down and she's looking at Rama. Kannimāḍam thannil. It is only the women folk who are allowed to see from that. The commoners cannot. The men cannot. From there she looks at me. So, kannimāḍam thannil munnē ninravar Yārō Ivar Yaro. Then he goes on. Chandhra-bimba-mukha malarālē. She looks at me like the countenance of a flower that blooms in the night and looks at the moon. Chandhra-bimba-mukha malarālē ennaithānē pārkirār orukālē. She just keeps looking at me. This look of Sita on Rama did not stop here alone. It continued even in Sundarakandam. Valmiki says, Ekastha hridayanumnam Rameva Anupasyati. While she was languishing in the jail of Lanka, Hanuman says she was looking at the northwesternly direction from Lanka. Why? Hanuman wondered why. Because that was the direction where she presumed Rama must be there, and she did not look hither and thither. Ekastha hridayanunam Rameva Anupasyati in Sundarakandam. In Balakandam, Chandhra-bimba-mukha malarālē ennaithānē pārkirār orukālē. She keeps looking at me. Andanālil thondam pole urugirār. She looks at me as if she has been having a relationship with me for millenniums. She is not looking as if she is looking at a stranger. She looks at me as if she has been knowing me for long. So, Andanālil thondam pole urugirār. And today, after many years of separation, she is looking at me with the same love. Indanālil vandu sevai tarugirār. Kamban says, கருங்கடல் பள்ளியில் கலவி நீங்கி போய் பிரிந்தவர் கூடினால் பேசல் வேண்டுமோ. When great loving people are separated for a few years and get together, do you need sentences like, wow, I missed you for so long, where have you been? No, just the look is enough to convey the love. இந்த நாளில் வந்து சேவை தருகிறார். This composition puts Shrungara Rasam at a very different level. And that Shrungara Rasam has reached that level only because of the magic that Arunachala Kavi has played.
Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō ariyēnē. 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 Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō. Kārulāvum sīrulāvum mithilaiyil. 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 kannimāḍam thannil munnē ninravar. Kārulāvum sīrulāvum mithilaiyil. kannimāḍam thannil munnē ninravar. Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō ariyēnē. Yaro Ivar Yaro enna pērō. Chandhra-bimba-mukha malarālē. Chandhra-bimba-mukha malarālē. ennaithānē பார்க்கிறார் ஒரு காலே. Chandhra-bimba-mukha malarālē. ennaithānē பார்க்கிறார் ஒரு காலே. அந்த நாளில் துன்பம் போல என்ன பேரோ அறியேனே யாரோ இவர் யாரோ என்ன பேரோ அறியேனே அறியேனே